There are no shortage of young professionals seeking a breakthrough similar to the one achieved by Jordan Spieth in 2013. And one young player who is giving it his best shot this year is 21-year-old Spaniard Jon Rahm, who's pocketed over $915,000 in just 5 professional starts. Formerly the world's top-ranked amateur, Jon hasn't wasted any time since turning to the paid ranks, recently clinching his PGA Tour card for next season following 2 top 3 finishes. Golfing World sat down with Jon at the Travelers Championship to discuss his recent rise up the rankings.
Originally, I was going to have 6 events to get my PGA Tour card, right? And I got off a great start at Congressional, something I wasn't really expecting that soon, right? I thought I was going to play good, but having a chance to win, it was obviously great. You know, that gave me the invite to the British Open. I'm extremely happy to what I've done. 3 PGA Tour events plus a major as a pro. I've had 2 chances to win one of them. So obviously, I'm extremely proud of what I've done.
It was on Jon's pro debut at the Quicken Loans National, where he finished tied 3rd, 4 shots behind winner Billy Hurley, that he set the high standard for his game on tour.
On 17, I hit a great tee shot and I went through the fairway and I went into the rough. It was a good lie and I decided to go for it. My caddy Ben and I thought about it. We did discuss the chance of, you know, being a little safer and trying to hit the green. It was a comfortable distance, good lie, so why not? Unfortunately, it jumped up on me and I flew the green by about 10 yards and I couldn't make the up and down, but at least I gave myself a chance. I'd rather lose a tournament knowing that I gave myself a chance than not making the par and losing the tournament by 1. You know, if I pull off that shot, make the birdie and give myself a birdie chance on 18, you never know what could have happened.
A month later, Jon missed out on that maiden tour title again, finishing 2nd in the RBC Canadian Open. His performances, though, were enough to secure temporary membership on the PGA Tour and unlimited invites for the year.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of experience. I learned a lot about myself at the Quicken Loans, going on the lead to the weekend, and applied that on Canada. And you know, I ended up having a chance on the last hole to win. And I knew that if I started strong, I would have a chance. Too bad from then until 16, I wasn't able to convert a birdie chance, but you know, I still made a birdie, hit a great shot on 18 and gave myself a chance to tie for the lead. Under pressure, I've been able to perform. I feel like the last round, I just haven't made the putts I had to make.
With his career already moving through the gears, it's no surprise he's being compared to Spieth, Patrick Reed and Justin Thomas, who all had similar starts.
I mean, it's an honor. Jordan Spieth, last year probably being one of the greatest years a player's going to have, winning 2 majors, winning the FedEx Cup. I mean, that was just incredible. To be compared with PGA Tour champions, people who've Ryder Cup players, you know, people who are up there on tour, it's obviously a great honor. I mean, I literally just started my pro career, and if I'm already being compared to them, all I can be is thankful and honored.
A few weeks before turning pro, Jon also earned the low amateur honor during his debut at the US Open, where he finished tied 23rd, while he also played at Royal Troon in the Open Championship.
Teeing off at the US Open was a little more special because I didn't know if I was going to play another major that year or not. So, you know, thinking it was going to be my only major of the year, or being my first one at Oakmont, an iconic golf course, I was really excited. I was playing great. Unfortunately, I had a bad stretch of holes where I went triple bogey, double bogey, and it put me right on the cut line. But, you know, the next day I came back strong and I was able to shoot under par in one of the hardest golf courses in America or the world. Top 25 was better than I would have ever thought on Oakmont. Then the Open Championship, it was just special. It's a major that I want to win the most. After 4 years in America, maybe it's not the major that my game is fit to the most, but I certainly know I can win it. And, you know, once I qualified, I couldn't wait to play. You know, Royal Troon, just another, I mean, any British Open course is iconic, right? The Open Championship is just such an important event, and to be teeing up on that stage, it was very special.
With his PGA Tour card already in the bag for 2017, Jon can now start to focus on the next steps in his game and plan for that first win.
Honestly, the first thing I felt is just a relief. And various things. Number one is that I don't have to think about it anymore. I have 3 more PGA Tour events on this season to hopefully get my win, get my first win, or at least play as much as I can to get more experience. The second part is I'm going to be able to plan my schedule next year. I really feel like it's a great goal achieved. The chance to win 2 tournaments and my PGA Tour card secured, it almost feels like a dream.